Welcome to Living in Beauty. It's Sunday, March 12th, 2023, day 2428 on the road, and we're in New Orleans, Louisiana. It was time to come clean. Pulling out of Valdez, heading toward Anchorage, in the rain as always, my sore tooth throbbed to the rhythm of the windshield wipers. I have a toothache. The rig swerved slightly on the wet road as Jim turned to look at me. "How bad?" he asked. "Pretty bad. Root canal bad, feels like." "Since when?" "I almost told you in Dawson City so we could turn around and go back to Whitehorse. But then I remembered the fires closed the road. So you're in pain all this time." "Well, you know," I said, calling on past experiences with other ailments, which I ignored until almost too late. Jim sighed deeply, sincerely. He was concerned. My pain tolerance is extraordinary. I don't acknowledge pain until it reaches a 9, and even then I ignore it. Due to a non-life-threatening allergy to certain preservatives, I manage stitches and most dental work without anesthesia. "I know, I'm a mess," I apologized. Poor Jim, stuck in Alaska with a canary in a coal mine with a toothache. I tried breaking the tension with humor. "Can you even get a root canal in Alaska? Maybe they'll just get me drunk, tie me down, and pry it out with an ice axe." But Jim wasn't biting. His brain was in disaster mode, silently strategizing solutions. Clearing the air felt good. Knowing that Jim was fully informed actually cured me, just like Pico instantly recovers when we drive him into the vet parking lot. I continued with the mixed signals. "It's absolutely not an emergency. Whoa, the scenery is spectacular. Just thought I'd give you the heads up, you know. Oh, look, a glacier. I'm fine, really. Quick, take the turnout." We continued toward Glacier View. We had planned to hike the countryside here, but rain and fog was predicted to last out the week. Even so, every tiny patch of clear sky held hope. We take moose crash sites seriously. Slowing down often pays off with sightings. We had a wonderful encounter with the Athena of moose near Copper Center. And we continued to take it slow because this is one of the most beautiful scenic drives in Alaska. The sky began to clear as we pulled into our reserved spot at Grandview Cafe and RV Park, where an inviting trailhead led us into a meadow, through the woods, and over a hill, where we spied a peekaboo view of Matanuska Glacier in the distance. For Pico, the fragrant forest was the real floor show. That night, Jim steamed the remainder of our salmon and spinach on a mountain of lentils. Delicious, nutritious, and easy on my sore tooth. With the stars hiding behind the clouds, we went to bed early and slumbered like fed bears. The next morning, under a clear sky, we followed the Matanuska River for a closer look at the glacier. Spotting a trailhead, we pulled over for a celebration hike with our new friend, the Matanuska Glacier, which travels 1 foot a day through the valley. The raft tour looked exciting, but whitewater is not for us. Moving along the river, we stopped frequently to behold the paradisiacal beauty. We were so grateful to be here. We stayed in the free overnight parking at the Alaska Raceway Park, where Jim relived his teenage years rooting for his driver friends Les and Wes. We had hoped to view muskox in the wild, but the roads being what they are, the risk wasn't worth it. So to get acquainted with these Arctic wonders, we turned to the muskox farm in the fascinating city of Palmer. We took the tour, and just as we were leaving, Eider, the muskox cow, locked eyes on Jim. She stood up and steadily moved toward him, chortling sweet muskox nothings as she batted her eyelashes like Scarlett O'Hara. And you know what? It worked. Jim was charmed. But alas, it could never be. Maybe for his birthday, I'll order him a luxurious scarf or cap made of Eider's kiviat, so they can be together. Kiviat, we learned, is a traditional aspect of Inuit and Yupik culture, and the yarn is the ideal Alaska gift for knitters. That afternoon, we visited another nearby rescue farm, where again, Jim was wildly popular with the animals. Oh, good grief. It's gotta be the beard. Our Anchorage campsite at Ship Creek RV Park, nestled between an industrial area with no view other than train tracks, lacked charm and updated amenities. But Ship Creek was downtown, and downtown was precisely what we needed. The beast's tires were due for rotation, and we were hankering for culture. Also, our Dolphin e-bikes needed a good spin on the Tony Knowles Coastal Trail. From this point, it's all a blur. If not for the photos, I wouldn't remember any of this. I had vanished into the pain. Fortunately, Jim was looking out for me. He noticed the swelling in my face. While I slept, he made a dental appointment. I can't recall many details, but evidently the words dental surgery stood out. Within an hour, I was at Dr. Anderson, DMD's doorstep, pulling up my big girl pants. The procedure went well, with no disturbing side effects from the anesthesia. The thing was done, reward was in order. I admire independent solo RVers who manage their own affairs. But Jim and I, though we're as different as night and day, are a team. There's an old story about a garden and a man and a woman. It all goes well until it doesn't. But that old dystopian story hits a wall in Alaska, where everything, from what's beneath your feet to what's beyond your grasp, all of it is paradise. Thank you for joining us at Living in Beauty. If you like this post and want to be notified when a new one is released, please enter your email address and click the follow button at the bottom of this page. For more info, check out our travel maps and facts. Okay, that's it for now. Safe and happy travels. Until next time.